Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Saturday morning practice. So I want you to start with your body. Examine your body, starting from the bottom of your spine. Straighten up the spine, open the shoulder, relax the shoulder. And then try to bring your mind and your hand together. Now, interestingly, in Chinese, the word for the mind is not the brain. The mind is actually the heart. It's the same word for the heart. But it's also a word that means center, like the center of the palm. So it's very easy for us to say, put your mind at the center of the palm because they're the same word. So bring your hands up, try to focus on your hand, open your shoulder, focus on your wrist, your body. Now the mind is a wonderful thing, but it's one that doesn't want to be idle. So when people ask you to think nothing, they don't know what they're talking about. The mind cannot think nothing. The mind has to have something to do. So right now I want you to focus your mind on your body. Not just the body, but the change in your body. As you do the wrist joint exercise, try to examine your body. Now go the other way. Examine your body. See if there's any change in your body. Any heat that you generate, any sweat, any pain, any numbness. Pain is actually a wonderful thing. It really awakes you to your existence. Put it down. Back to your body again. Straighten up your spine. Open your shoulder. Lean back the forehead so that the weight of the head is on the shoulder. The weight of the head is like 25% of your total weight. That's a lot of weight. So put that back on your shoulder. Lean back the forehead. Tuck in the chin. Open the shoulder, relax. Again, focus your mind on the center of the palm. Bring them up together, all the way up to the shoulder level. Now focus on the elbow. And again, try to examine your body. Examine the change in your body. Any heat, any sweat, any numbness, any pain particularly. And now go the other way. And if you say, well, I don't feel any pain yet, don't worry, it will come, okay? It will come. Okay, now put down your hands, open your shoulder again. We're going to move from the wrist to the shoulder, eventually all the way to the neck, okay? So these are the critical joints that they also open up some of the energy points, okay? Improving your circulations. Open up your shoulder, focus on the shoulder. Again, bring the hands up. Together, stretch, hold. Now the holding part is where you want to examine your mind again. As you come down, stay with the center of your palm as if you're touching the walls. Now as soon as you come down, you relax. It's very important to cycle between the yang and the yin. The yang is when you energize, or when the body is energized. You have nothing to do with it. The body energizes the sympathetic nerve. You're actually putting out stress hormone. That's how the body reacts to danger. But as soon as you do that, you want to go back to the yin, relax, let the parasympathetic nerve takes over. Once again, go up, very slow, very mindful, stretch, hold. This is where you calibrate. Come down, touch the wall, and then relax. Once again, go up, stretch, hold, come down and relax. One more time. Go up, stretch, hold, come down, touch the wall, relax. Now we're going to go the other way. Open the shoulder all the way up, stretch, hold, come down together. Open the shoulder again. Go up, stretch, hold, come down together. Open the shoulder, up, stretch, and come down. Open the shoulders, sit up straight, put the hands in front at the level of your shoulder. Now go back. Now this is where the pain starts. Go all the way back, open the shoulder, feel the pain. Examine your mind, stay with the body. Be sure that the mind stays with the body. Don't follow the pain. Don't follow the pain. Don't let it metastasize into suffering. That's why the pain is important discovering too. It discovers the difference between your body and your mind. Open the shoulder, come down. One more time. Open, come down. Put your hand as far back as you can. Straighten up your spine. Go all the way up. Stretch, hold, and come down very slowly. All the way back. Feel the pain. And then as soon as the pain is gone, come back to the body. Don't follow the pain. All the way back. Open, stretch, hold, and then come down. All the way back. Go up, stretch, and come down. Open the shoulder. A little bit more pain, okay? And left and right. Left hand in front, right hand making a very large circle in the front. Now holding the left hand stationary. Now open the shoulder. Really, 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 really feels the pain. And then as soon as it's over, come back to the hand. The pain's already gone. The rock is at the bottom of the pond. Okay, now continue holding the right hand stationary, separating the left brain from the right brain. Come back. All the way around. Open the shoulder. Come back to the body. All the way around. Feel the pain. Come back to the body. And one more time. And all the way there. Okay? So you hear a lot about mindfulness. Where does the word mindfulness come from? The word mindfulness comes from a Pali word in North Indian. And it's sati. It basically means remember. Remember. Always remember. Where is your mind? Bring it back. Put it in the center of your hand. Make a fist. And as you throw the fist, let the mind go with the fist. Up. Open the fingers. Come back. Transfer the mind from the right hand to the left hand. Up. Give it back to the right hand. Down. Give it back to the left hand. Down. Up. Up. Down. Down. Up. Open the fingers. Up. Down. Down. Open the shoulder. Two hands at the same time. One. Open the fingers. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit up straight. Now we went from the wrist to the elbow and we work on the shoulder. Now we need to work on what's between the two shoulders and what's between the neck and the back. All right, open your shoulder. Focus on the top of the shoulder. And we're going to bring the shoulder up very slowly. Up, 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 all the way as if you're bringing the shoulder to the neck. Bring the spine with you. And then now open the shoulder all the way back. Feel the stress between your shoulders and between your neck and your spine. Relax. Continue to relax. And then one more time. Bring the shoulder up. All the way up, all the way, 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 all the way up, all the way back, all the way back, all the way back. And relax. Relax. Sit up straight. Put your hands in the back of your head. Look down and bring your head down. Fight it with your neck. Straighten up your spine. Hold it. Turn to the left. Come back in the middle. Hold it. Turn to the right. Come back in the middle. Turn to your left again. Come back in the middle. Go to the right. Come back in the middle. And then relax very slowly. Now I'm going to show you how to sit properly. Okay? Straighten up your spine. Open your shoulder. Lean back your forehead as if your neck is touching the collar. Tuck in your chin. Lean the entire body, lean forward. Come back. As you come back, hold the hip in place. So the hip is actually forward and the upper torso is back. Now you feel the stress in the lower part of your back, left and right. That's where the adrenal gland is. Okay, put some pressure in there. Telling the adrenal gland not to put out any more stress hormone. Now take the tip of the tongue and just touch the roof of your mouth, right where the roof of the mouth meets the teeth. Is actually behind here. And this reactivates your saliva glands. You're now fooling, not forcing, fooling your body into the rest and digest mode. And then the top of the head is facing the heaven. We take the right hand, and now we bring it to the right, but fighting it, holding this posture, and relax. Do the same thing on the other side. Sit up straight, bring it to the left, fight it, and relax. Completely relax. Back, right, forward, left, back, clockwise. Now go the other way, counterclockwise. All the way around. Relax, sit up straight. Take your right hand, put it behind your ear, feel the skull, and very gently slide down to the left side of your neck. Just when you can fit all 4 fingers on the neck, press it down, sit up straight, press it, and then lean back just slightly, just enough to feel it, and then lean forward. Keep pressing, and then relax. Same thing on the other side. Start with the back of the ear, slice down until you can fit all 4 fingers. Put some pressure on that. Lean back and lean forward and relax. Completely relax. Okay, so now we're going to do some finger exercise. Put your hands up, all fingers pointing to the camera. Focus on the 4 fingers. Imagine they're like springs, okay? And then you press down with your thumb. The thumb is like the trigger. Wind up the 4 fingers. Get ready. This is called the exploding fingers, right? I love this word. Yeah. Get ready. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lock your elbows. 8, 9, 10. Now relax. Open the shoulder. Review the gate of the cloud. Thumbs and the middle finger together. Put that on that. Open your shoulder. Get ready. 1. The back of the hand facing the camera. All fingers open. Come back. 2. Come back. 3. Come back. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. So we're going to take a deep breath. Okay, now get ready. Now we're going to do it 3 times. Okay, get ready. Straighten up your spine. Open your shoulder. Lock your fingers. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then one last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Okay. Now we're going to move from the front to the back, stretching the spine. Okay, get ready. Go up. Rotate your hands and then stretch your spine. And then back. Come back in the middle. Stretch. All the way to the left. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then come back in the middle. Stretch your spine. Come back to the right. Come back to the middle. To the left again. And then back in the middle. To the right again. And come back in the middle. And relax. Okay. So we're going to do more stretching of the spine. Taking the right hand on top. Put that behind you, touching the back of your left shoulder. the head pointing the sky, putting pressure on the right shoulder, grabbing the right elbow, stretch, and then come back the other way, stretch, and come back, and relax, open your shoulder, sit up straight, open the shoulder, relax, putting your hands together. There's an important energy point here. Put that below your spine, fingers pointing down, open the shoulder, the head pointing to the sky. Rotate the fingers so that the fingers are pointing up. Now very gently move up your fingers. Okay, now sit up straight, open that shoulder. Open the shoulder, hold it through the stress on your wrists, on your shoulder, both front and back. Keep pushing. And then relax. Now I'm going to continue. And now we move to this region here. Okay, again, this energy point facing the sky. Sit up straight, open the shoulder. Right hand covering that energy point. Bring the hand down gently. Focus on the elbow. Push out the elbow. Keep pushing as if you break that elbow. Eyes looking forward. Focus entirely on the elbow. Use the elbow to push up your hand. Keep pushing all the way up to your eyebrow. Keep pushing. And then relax. The other side. Bring it down. Focus on the elbow. Keep pushing. Push, 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 push. Eyes forward. Push the hand up. And relax your body. Okay, so now we're going to move on to the next part, which is about energizing the body. Okay? Open your shoulder. Once again, bring your mind to the center of the palm, forming what's called an empty hand. You want that air pocket because you're doing it with acoustic coupling. Open the shoulder, put the fingers on top of the shoulder, the palm of the hand pressing against your collarbone. Turn the head to the right, listen with your left ear, wake up, and continue. Okay, now all the time listen with your left ear, okay? Open the shoulder, bring your hand up. Okay, the eye goes where the hand goes. The mind goes where the eye goes. Forming the empty hand, put that on your right shoulder. Listen with your right ear, wake up. And then every single one, don't miss even one bit, okay? One bit, okay? Get ready, go. Okay, open the shoulder, bring your left hand up, put that on top of your head, slightly touching the upper part of your ear. Right hand, empty hand, get ready, go. And continue. The other side. Listen with the right ear. Wake up. Continue. Okay, open the shoulder. Back to our old friend, the elbow. Hands at the eye level, lock the elbow. Right hand, empties the fingers on top and the center of the palm pressing against the side. Get ready, wake up, and continue. Right hand, left hand, right ear, wake up, And continue. Okay. The bladder energy line is the longest energy line. So you take your right hand, use the center of the palm, wrap around, and then the back here is the right here. Okay, right here is the energy point that protects the kidney, or more accurate, the adrenal. Sit up straight. Okay, now imagine you're like the vertical windmill. Get ready. One at a time. Okay. Okay, one more time. All right, so now we move from the upper torso to the lower part of our body, starting with our feet. The inside above the knee is the liver. So we're going to divide that into 3 points, starting in the middle. Focus, okay? Focus, listen with your ears, feel your hand, feel your body. Get ready, sit up straight. Get ready, go. Now move towards your hip. Get ready, go. Now move towards your knee, but not yet to the knee. Okay, get ready, go. Okay, now close your knee. We're going to work on the outside now. So we're going to take 2 points from the inside. Get ready, go. Okay, now move towards your knee, but not yet to the knee. Get ready, go. Okay, now we're going to work the knee. The knee has no energy points, but it's good if you have arthritis. Get ready, go. Okay, now we're going to find the first energy point below the knee. Now we're going to work on the side, okay? The side. Now this one is called the spring at the bottom of the heel. So first you have to identify the heel. We're at the top of the heel, that's the knee. As we come down, we get to a point where we're outside the knee. We're actually now at the bottom of the heel. That's the energy point on the side. Get ready. This is very good for your immune system, okay? Very good, okay? Get ready, go. Okay, now we're going to move towards the middle. This one you feel a little tingling on your toes, okay? It improves the circulation. Get ready, go. Okay, now we're going to open the knee. We're going to work on the inside again, the yin. This time we're working on the splint. Okay, the splint and the pancreas is one system. So first we're just going to start with the knee, just to locate ourselves. Get ready, go. Okay, now we're going to locate the first energy point below the knee. So as we come down, we feel a spot that has no bone. We're going to do it from the inside out. This is an important entry point for the splint. The splint is a forgotten organ. First of all, it's part of your lymph node, so that's important. It's the one that returns water back in the heart. So if you have any kind of swelling, which is a bad sign, this is the one. Okay, now get ready, go. Okay, we're going to continue to work on the side. We'll come back to the back in a minute, just on the side. Get in the middle now. One last point. Get ready, go. Okay, now close your knee. We're going to walk in the front now. The front is the energy line for the stomach. The stomach is the yang line that protects the splint, but the splint and the liver and the kidney are very close. So we're going to start here. Okay, now you can actually locate 2 points, and there's a little dimple, right? Kind of funny part. Okay, now from here you measure 4 fingers, and then here's the bone, but it's on the side. Okay, right here. All right, get ready. This and the bottom of the hill that we worked on here is work together for your immune system. Get ready, go. Okay, we have one more energy point. That's a yang one. Again, it's where the sun, it's in the back of the calf. This one is the bladder. And now put your hands on your feet and then just go from the back. Okay, now go the other side. Hold it and then go from the back of the calf in the middle. Okay, get ready, go. Okay, now, so I want you to massage your toes one at a time. Massage the side. Okay, one side versus the other. Use 2 hands. Massage the side. Get the femur up. Okay. All right. Now we're going to massage in between the toe, one at a time. We have 6 energy lines coming from the feet. 5 of them originate from the toes. Okay, and they run along in between the toes. So massage that. So the big toe is the splint, and the little toe is the bladder with the stomach and the liver and the gallbladder in between. Now we'll go to the right hand side. Again, massage the feet. Okay. Massage the feet and then massage in between. Okay, now we're going to work on the kidney all the way up to the lower part of our feet and the bottom of your feet. So if you hold your feet up, covering the toes 1/3 of the way down, in the middle of the center, in the middle of your feet is this energy point called the gushing spring. Okay, we also call this the earth energy point because as long as this point is touching the earth, you're a healthy person. Okay, the minute that you're bedridden or bound to a chair, that's when you need help. So massage that. Now make a knuckle and really work on that. Okay, really work on that. Now if you're healthy, you hardly feel anything, but when you're ill like my father, and it really hurts, but you just have to convince them to bear it because it really improves their condition. Now We're going to start with a gushing spring. This is the arch of your feet. We come up. There's an important energy point here. Now just use the flat part of your thumb. Do what we call the acupressure. Not acupuncture. Acupressure. Okay? Acupuncture is when you use the needle. Acupressure is when you apply pressure with your hand. Okay? Okay, now hold on to that. Come down to the arch before you hit the heel. That's a very important energy point for the kidney. Okay, so this one is called the gushing spring. This one is called the valley where you warm up the water. Okay, all right. Now come back. Use the angle as an anchor. Draw a cross, the one that goes down towards the bottom of the feet. Now just at the top of the heel, move down. As soon as you don't feel a bone, use your thumb, flat part of your thumb, apply pressure. This one is a kidney energy point. Okay, so this one is facing the sea, but the works for sea is the same as for a large lake. So it's as if you take the water from the gushing spring, warm it up, and now let it flow into a big reservoir. Right? These Chinese, they have humor. Okay, now come back to the angle, go the other way. Move down until you don't feel the bone anymore and press on that. This one is called the supreme stream. So this is the word for the waterfall. So as the water flow out from the lake, it forms a waterfall. Okay, so this is their reminder that the kidney is the water is the source of life. Okay, now come back to the angle, measure 2 fingers, and then just south of the bone. This one is called returning the water. Okay? So keep circulating around the angle. Okay, now come back to the angle, measure 4 fingers, and then below the bone. This one is called the 3 yin meet. This is where the kidney and the liver and the spleen come together for a little party. Similar to your elbow, okay? All right, now go the other side. Bottom of the feet, really work on that, okay? And what I'm hoping is that each and every one of you gain enough experience and confidence working on this that when the time comes for you to help someone else, that's how you do it. And I just don't believe in physical therapy for elderlies, okay? I just don't believe in that because they don't have the physical strength to begin with. So how are you going to give them physical strength by taking physical strength away? So I do what I call chi therapy. Okay, now knuckle, work on that. In the evening class, 6 o'clock, we have more caregivers and care providers, and we develop this for them. Okay, now come up to the arch. And then come down along the arch before the heel. Use your thumb. Okay, go back to the ankle. Go towards the bottom of the feet. Use the thumb. Okay, now come back to the angle. Go towards the Achilles heel. Use the thumb. Come back to the angle, measure 2 fingers south of the bone. Now come back to the angle 4 fingers south of the bone. Okay, so we're done with this. Okay, so now we move from the earth to the being to the heaven. So the being is the center of your palm. This is the only energy point that will give out energy. It's called the palace of labor. It's actually along this line here, the pericardium. We take the middle finger, we fold it down. Where it touches, we move towards the middle of the middle finger and the ring finger, and we press down. This is the heart, but it's the mechanical heart. Okay. Okay. Now move over 1 finger. Now we're between the ring finger and the pinky. This is the heart, as in emotional heart. Okay, now the other side, same thing. And move over And we have two more energy points. These are very popular with acupuncture. And one is called the mouth of a tiger, or more accurately, it's called the merging valley. So you form a valley between the index finger and the thumb, go into the valley, and then press towards the thumb. This one is the yin and yang energy line for the thumb. That's the large intestine. So the large intestine is not just waste. It's really where we're just done with fermentation, and now you need to extract water and what remains of all your nutrients. So, okay. Now the other side. Okay. Now there's one more energy point coming back to the yin, coming back to the lip from the lung. Okay. So we take two hands. Let's say we're shaking hands. Take the index finger, touches right below the thumb. That's the energy point. Okay. All right. Now the other side. Stick with the W. Okay. Now we move from the earth to the being to the heaven. Okay. Now I'm sitting on the edge of my chair now, so the bottom of my feet are touching the earth. I'm absorbing all the essence from the earth coming through, gushing spring. I open the shoulder. The top of the shoulder is called a well of the shoulder. I'm taking all that spring, let it come to the well. And then I'm leaning back the forehead, tucking my chin. So the top of the head is called the 100 meat. That's where all the yang energy comes together. The bottom of my upper torso is the yin meat. That's where the yin energy meets. So I line up top with the bottom, straighten up the spine. I take 10 fingers. I put that on top of my head. I go up and down like this, okay? Very gently, focus, get ready, 50 times, go. Okay? Now, okay, so we stand properly. We stand like the pine tree. Feet firmly on the ground. We loosen up the knee. Open the shoulder. So the well is on top of the spring. Okay? And then we take the four fingers, the hand, and we, on this bone area, we're going to massage. We feel the warmth of the body. This is where 5 of the energy lines come through. Warming that up. So again, if you find yourself having to go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times a night, the next 3 exercises is important for you. Okay, just stand up. You have to stand properly. Okay, stand properly. Massage. Now take the fist, make a flat part very gently. Okay, very gently. Get ready. Go. Okay, now we got yourself warmed up. We're ready for the finale. Well, not yet the finale, but next to the finale, which is working in the back of the knee. We lower the knee, bend the body forward 45 degrees. Take 4 fingers, put it behind the knee, the thumb on the side. Focus, get ready, wake up, and continue. We're going to continue to the finale. This one is really, really good for your lower back, only because having lower back problem is just a symptom for a much bigger problem, which is that you're overworking your kidney. Okay. Now, again, go back to a posture. Stand properly like the pine tree. Feet firmly on the ground, growing roots. The rest of the tree has to be elastic, so loosen up your knee. Open your shoulders so the gushing springs come up. You catch it with the well. Now lean back your forehead, tuck in your chin, line the 100 meat, the yang energy point with the yin energy point. Focus on the top of your head, okay? Focus on the top of your head. Now take your 10 toes, grab your carpet or your yoga mat, and then stand on them like you're doing ballet. Keep standing, don't come down until I tell you to. Keep standing. Now come down, impact the heel. And then imagine someone threw that big rock into the pond. Don't follow the rock, just focus on the top of the pond. Relax, put yourself back into the rest and digest. Second time, grab the carpet, stand on them. Come down, relax. Once again, focus on the top of the pond. You got to get yourself back into the yin, get back into the rest and digest. As soon as you change your center of gravity, your sympathetic nerve takes over, okay? That you're in the stress state. So now you got to come back into the stress-free state. Third time, stand on the toes. Focus on the top of your head. Come down and relax. One last time. Stand on your toes. Focus on the top of your head. And come down. Okay, so what that does is that it energizes all 6 of the energy lines, mainly all the supporting ones that supports the kidney. The kidney is at the bottom of the feet. Okay, now we're going to stand on the left, kick the feet 3 times. Kick the right feet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Do the same thing. Stand on the right. 1, 2, 3. Relax. Okay, so and the next half an hour we're going to focus on abdominal breathing. So I want you to relax, stand up straight, open your shoulder, relax your brain. Okay, the brain has nothing to do with this now. It's just your body. I want you to focus entirely on your hand. Follow your hand with your eye. Bring up your hand. Bring it towards your body. Lower your hand. Lower your knee. Stand up straight and relax. The mind goes with the mind. In this case, the mind means center. Center of your palm. One more time. Raise your hand. Bring it towards your body. Lower your hand. Stand up straight. Now start breathing with your nose very gently, very steady. Breathe in. Breathe out. Notice there is space between in and out. Stand up. A space between out and in. Breathe in. Breathe out. Very gently, following your hand. Relax your brain. Breathe in. Don't try to understand it. Just feel it, experience it. Experience is about the spine. Understanding is about the brain. Ignore the brain for a minute. No thinking. Breathe out. Stand up. Breathe in. Follow your hand. Breathe out. Stand up straight. Breathe out. Now we're going to change form. Stand up. Breathe in. Follow your hand. All the way up. One behind another. Open. Breathe out. All the way. Pause. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand up straight. Breathe in. Cross your hand. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Stand up straight. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Stand up straight. Now the attention goes from the center of your palm to the center of your feet, the bottom of your feet. Okay? Feet firmly on the ground. Then come up to your knee, loosening up your knee so the calf and the thigh takes over, fire element comes up. Open your shoulder so that the top of the shoulder, the well, is catching the spring water. Lean back your forehead, tuck in your chin so the top of the head and the bottom upper torso is one straight line, supporting the sky. Now relax. Relax even your eyelid. You don't need to shut your eye. You leave a little line. You can see through your eyelashes so you're not losing orientation. Now relax your brain and then focus all your attention on your breath. Now, right now, all you need to do is know that you're breathing. I just want to know that I'm breathing. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. One at a time. Okay, open your eyes. Focus on the bottom of your feet. Move towards the left. Left foot forward. Right foot back. Slightly lean back, but don't lose balance. The toes pointing up to the ceiling on the right hand side. The head turn up, so you're looking at the ceiling 45 degrees. Imagine there's a balloon in front of you. Embrace that balloon. Hands appearing in front of your eyes. Now open. Now we're going to breathe, coordinate that with the breathing. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you cannot see my entire body, just watch the YouTube. YouTube has a larger view of you. Okay. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your mind. Always relax on the out breath. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now lower your hand. As you lower your hand, transfer your focus from the center of your palm to the center of your feet. Only then will you move your feet. One step, two step. Go through the checklist. Start with the bottom of your feet to the knee, to the shoulder, to the forehead, to the eyelid, and now to your brain. Relax your brain. Focus on your breath. Knowing is enough. Know that I'm breathing in. Know that I'm breathing out. Open your eyes. Again, focus on the bottom of the feet first. Only when your mind goes to the bottom of the feet will you move your feet. Now, back to position. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Eyes on the ceiling. Relax. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lean back, but don't lose balance. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax. Breathe in. Don't worry if you're doing this right or wrong. Okay? Just focus on your body, experience your body. The rest will follow. Breathe out. Nobody can see you anyway. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lower your hands. Focus on the bottom of your feet. 1 step. 2 step. Return to position. Go through the checklist. Relax the body parts that you need to relax. Your knee, your shoulder, your eyelid. And your brain. Focus on your breath. 1 breath at a time. Relax your entire body. Just 1 breath at a time. You don't even have to ask yourself to focus on anything, because if your mind drifts away, your body will tell you. That's the magic about standing meditation. Open your eyes. Now we come to the next one, which is called a butterfly. This is something like what we have done earlier about standing on your toes, except that it now combines with the breathing. And the magic about this 5 exercises is that you don't even have to think about it. You don't have to say, well, am I doing it right? Am I actually using my diaphragm? No, it's all embedded in the exercise. So I want you to move your feet out a little bit so you get yourself a little more support. I want you once again focus on your hand. As you bring your hands up, your mind follows the hand, and then the hand comes down, the knees goes down with it, straight down like the elevator. And then now the hands goes up like the butterfly. Okay, adjust the width of your feet. As you bring it up, your heels goes up, the back of the hand touching each other, you're focusing on the top of your head. And then as you come down, you take a slow, steady in-breath. Breathe in. As you go up, you exhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Focus on top of your head. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now lower your hands slowly, focusing on the center of your palm. Now transfer your focus to the bottom of your feet. Adjust your standing position. Focus on all your body parts, starting at the bottom of your feet, one at a time, all the way to the top, to your forehead, and to your brain. Really focus on your breath now and commit yourself to 1 minute with the body 100% stationary. No moving of the body. Just focus entirely on your breath, one breath at a time. Feel your body as you're breathing in. Notice how your stomach opens. Feel your body as you're breathing out. Notice how your stomach collapses. Open your eyes. And now to the fourth set. The fourth set is called push in. This one is very, very simple. And the whole trick is to follow your hand. Go where your hand goes. Okay, now as if you're pulling back a water wheel, bring it all the way back. Your hands go down, your knees go down together. You just stay with your hands. Come up and then breathe out, pushing. Okay, now get ready. Now breathe in. And then as you go down, just focus on your hand, nothing else. Down and then up, eyes ahead, push, breathe out. Okay, get ready. Breathe in. Very simple. Breathe out. Relax. Follow your hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Now I'm going to go silent on you. Just focus on your hand, okay? One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come back to the bottom of your feet. One step. Two step. Go through your checklist in 1 minute. Focusing entirely on your breath. Don't count your breath, but make them count. One is as important as the other. Open your eyes. We're going to continue on the left hand side. Breathe in. Follow your hand. Breathe out. Okay. Again, I'm going to go silent on you. Just do that on your own. One more time. Breathe in. Open your shoulder. Stand up. Breathe out. Hands down. Focus on the bottom of your feet. Stand for one more minute. One last minute, okay? Okay, we're going to move now to the last part. The last part is less about abdominal breathing and more about restoring your adrenal health. So we're going to massage. Okay. Open your shoulder. Now move out your feet a little bit so you get a little bit more support. Take a deep breath. Breathe in. Open your knee. Breathe out. Lean forward. Feel the pressure on your adrenal. Now breathe in. Lean back, feel the pressure again, and relax, completely relax, 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 relax. Second time, open your knee, breathe out. Lean forward, breathe in. Stand up straight, breathe out. And relax. Open your knee. One last time, breathe out. Lean forward. Stand up, lean back, and relax, relax, and massage. Okay, now I'm going to sit for 3 minutes, and that would be a nice break. And then we're going to do Jin Jing as a bonus, and finally wrap up with facial massage. So we do this in 3 steps. First step is all about the posture. So we sit with the feet firmly on the ground. We sit with the hands relaxed. We sit with the spine straight, as if somebody's pulling the hair on top of your head. That you're like this clapper in the bell, because we sit like the bell. We stand like the tree, pine tree. We sit like the bell. We walk like the wind. We lie down like the bow and arrow. We sit like the bell. Open the shoulder, straighten our spine, lean back the forehead, tuck in the chin. Relax the eyelid so we can see through our eyelashes. We can see our knee and the floor. We take the entire body, lean forward, and then we lean back with the hip forward and the upper torso back, putting pressure on the adrenal, fooling our body into the rest and digest. Now we take the tongue, we touch the roof of your mouth, right where the teeth and the roof meets. Don't push it, just touch it. That turns on our salivary gland, again fooling our body into the rest and digest. Now comes the second part. Feel your breath. Know that you're breathing in. Know that you're breathing out. Observe the change in your body, particularly the abdomen, the lower stomach. Notice how when you breathe in, the stomach opens because the diaphragm had just gained some muscle memory. So as you breathe in, the diaphragm pushes down. Open your stomach. As you breathe out, the diaphragm move up, collapsing your stomach. So now what you want to do is you want to do what we call intentional breathing. As soon as you know you're breathing in, just open your stomach gently. As soon as you know that you're breathing out, collapse your stomach gently. So now you're actually massaging your organs, all your treasure organs and all your vessel organs, because you're exercising the connective tissues using your diaphragm. That's the second part. Releasing all the stress, all the damage that you have done, all the imbalance. Just let them heal. Your body is fully capable of self-healing. Just let them heal. Now your spine is pointing to the sky. Keep checking your posture. Straighten up your spine, open the shoulder, lean back your forehead, tuck in your chin. Maintain pressure on your adrenal gland. Lean back the body slightly so that the top of the head and the bottom upper torso forms a straight line perpendicular to the earth. You're now part of the earth magnetic field. Your spine is that one pillar that is supporting the sky. You are now at the center of the universe, of a boundless universe. As you exercise your diaphragm, you're generating static electricity. Your intestines are being exercised. Your intestines are piezoelectric. Now I want you to guide and entice. Guide and entice means Tao Yin. That's the original word for Qigong. Okay, Qigong is a very new term. Tao Yin is thousands of years old. Guiding and enticing your internal Qi. Qi means energy in this case. I want you to focus on your kidney, the source of all life. Imagine that your kidney is like the seed. It has roots. Roots goes down to your reproductive organs. Your reproductive organ is not an independent organ, it's part of your kidney energy system. I want you to start at the very bottom of your upper torso, right between your reproductive organ and the opening of your bowel. That's the yin meet, that's where all the yin energy meets. I want you to slowly move up from the bottom of your spine in the back. Move along your spine, just focus on it, that's all you need to do. There's a reason why your left brain and your right brains are not connected. There's a chamber in between that can provide the electrical potential. As you think it, the electron will start to move up your spine, which is very conductive. Now you're at the bottom of your spine to the lower back, right between your kidney. Imagine the kidney is the seed of life. Not only does it grow root, it grows a stem. The stem is a spiral cord. Come up to the back, right behind the lung. The lung is like the leaves, the sprout from the stem. Continue to come up to the back of your head, right behind the ear. The ear is water, so it's actually part of your kidney energy line. Now travel up the back of your head. The brain contains brain matter. Brain matter is extension of the marrow. Marrow comes from the kidney. Continue to come up between the left brain and the right brain, all the way to the top of your head. Now to the front of your head, come down at the bridge of your nose, between the eyes. The eyes belongs to the liver. The liver and the kidney forms a symbiotic triangle. Comes down to your nose, to your lip, travel across your tongue. The tongue is the electrical circuit, to your chin, down to your chest, down to your belly button, down to your lower stomach, and back to your reproductive organ again. That's one cycle. Okay? So once again, I want to come back to the posture. Sit properly, stretch your spine, open your shoulder, relax your shoulder, lean back the forehead, tuck in your chin, relax your eyelid, tongues touching the roof of your mouth. I want you to focus on your breath. As soon as you breathe in, open the stomach, feel the fresh air coming in through your nostril, or that positive energy. I want you to slowly bring that up from the bottom of your spine all the way up to the top of your head. As you go up, bring your body with you, open your stomach, straighten your spine. And when it reaches the top of the head, wait for the out breath. When you breathe out, you feel the air, the moist air, the damp air, as if you're relieving yourself of negative energy. So you want all that negative energy to leave your brain, let it come down by its own weight. As you come down, lean back as if you're getting out of the way, the negative energy. Let it fall into your feet. You feel the weight, the weightiness in your feet. And then now come back to the bottom of your spine. Okay? All right? One cycle, combining the posture, the breath, and the mind. All right? So this is called a microcosmic orbit. I want you to commit to 3 orbits at a time. Once you commit, you do all 3, very slow, and then come back, go up, back, go up, back. All this time, maintain your posture, totally mindful of your breath. Okay? And then after 3, then you can choose to continue. And if you continue, you recommit again. Okay? Everyone requires commitment. 3 minutes on your own. This is called the wandering dragon chasing the pearl. Adjust your posture every cycle. Straighten out your spine, lean back. Open your eyes. It's not okay. Now, Jin Jing is if you. There are two things you need to do. Two prerequisites. One is your standing posture. So you stand with the feet a little further out. Give yourself some support. Feet firmly on the ground. The cushion spring touching the ground, absorbing the essence of earth. Let it rush up the body. You catch it with the shoulder. Now you lean back your forehead, tuck in your chin. That's number one. Number two is that the first movement is the most important movement. It's the opening of all the Jin Jing. This is called the spirit boosting palm. Palm is the focus. Focus on the center of the palm. Mind, body together. Get ready. And when I say go, you don't go. You focus on the center of your palm first before you go. Okay, get ready. Go. And feel the vibration, do a shock wave going up all the way to the top of your head. Now come back, focus on your breath, relax. Let your body go into the rest and digest mode. Second time, open your shoulder, get ready, go. And relax, completely relax. One last time, open your shoulder. You don't need a lot of distance. We're not looking for momentum, okay? Get ready, go. And relax. The second one is called pointing the Wan Tao. Wan Tao is the name of the gallbladder energy line that starts at the top, go to the shoulder, runs along the side. So we want to take a thumb. Thumb means pointing. It's both a verb and a noun. Point it to the Wan Tao, forming the energy field. Now we roll up the four fingers, and then we take the thumb and we bend it upward as if you're lifting 2 buckets of water. And when my master was taught this by his grandfather actually gave him 2 buckets with no water initially, but eventually, yes. And relax without lowering your hand, without breaking the energy field. Second time, roll up your 4 fingers, lift up your thumb, bend your thumb upward, hold it, and relax. One last time, bend your thumb upward, and relax. Lower your hand, relax your hand. The next one is called beginner's mind. Once again, mind also means center. It's the center of your palm. Beginner's mind means baby's mind. You form the energy in front, what's called the conception energy line, or what I call gestation energy line. The baby does this inside the womb. The baby do 2 things inside the womb that we mimic. One is holding the thumbs together. One is putting the tongue on top of the roof of the mouth. Now we squeeze the thumb, bending the thumb inward, hold it, and then we relax. Again, coming back to the rest and digest. Second time, putting the thumb in the middle of the palm, beginner's mind, and squeeze, and relax. One last time, squeeze, and relax. The next one is called pointing the nose. Taking a deep breath, putting your fists together, 2 fingers below the belly button, focusing on your nostril. Take a deep breath from here to here to here. Exercising your diaphragm, exercising all your internal organs, both the treasure and the vessel. Get ready, breathe in. And relax. Now we're going to exercise the back. The back is the bladder energy line, the protector for all organs. We're going to bring in the elbow. Imagine you're wearing a sweater 2 sizes too small and you want to stretch that sweater, okay? Stretching your back. Get ready. Squeeze. And relax. Second time, bring your elbows together, pointing the nose, and squeeze the back, stretch the back, stretch. And One last time. Stretch the back. And relax. The next one, we take the fist, put that on top of the head. Okay, the fist and the head share one word. Okay, it's the fist on top of the head. Now open your fingers. Open your fingers. Let the blood flow away from your fingers back into your heart. Okay, so now, okay, now we're going to roll the fist. So roll the fist means one joint, two joint. Lock it with your thumb, open your shoulder, squeeze, and relax. Let the blood comes back into the fingers. This is a very good cardio exercise. Open your shoulder again, roll your fist, lock it with your thumb, squeeze, relax. One last time, open your shoulder, squeeze, and relax. The next one is called stabbing the shoulder. We start with the bottom of the feet, that's the kidney energy line. We come to the top of the shoulder, that's the gallbladder energy line. Now we go to this, what we've been calling the emerging valley, which is the energy point for the large intestines. We line them all up as if you're grabbing a dagger and you stab. And you relax. Next time, stab. And you relax. One last time, open the shoulder, stab, and relax. The next one is called the cross. Okay, this is really the Jin Jing coming together, right? The renewing of the tendon is really about the connective tissue of all your internal organs. And all that is governed by one energy line called the triple warmer. It's right on top of your arm. So you make a cross. Relax your wrists. Roll your fist, one joint, two joint, lock it with your thumb, take a deep breath, don't punch, push. And relax. Second time, relax your wrists, roll your fist, take a deep breath, and you bang. Bang means avalanche, pushing the mountain like you're causing an avalanche. One last time. Push. And relax. Now I'm going to tell a little story. The next one is called the front hanging. It's the same thing, but now practiced in the front. Bruce Lee practiced this one. That's why if you know Bruce Lee, he was able to punch somebody with just 1 inch of travel. So he was showing off. He asked this journalist who didn't believe him, and he said, stand here. And he go boom, like this, and the guy fly across the backyard and into the pool. Now I was studying a recording of a yogi who actually talked about this. And he says, this is that one exercise that opens up one of the chakra. And so he said, Bruce Lee learned the secret to open up his chakra. That's why he has so much power. But he said Bruce Lee made a mistake. You don't ever use this exercise in motion. If you do, you die early. So we don't want to die early, okay? So open your shoulder, hands forward, lock your elbow, relax your wrist, roll your fist, take a deep breath. We don't punch, we push, okay? Push. Relax. Second time, roll your wrist, roll your fist, take a deep breath, and bang! And relax. One last time. Bang! And relax. Next one. Open your shoulder. We're doing chin up. Grab the pole, pull yourself up, hold it, and relax. Second time, pull yourself up, hold it, and relax. One last time, pull yourself up, and relax. relax. So you notice that this Jin Jing combines all three exercises. There's stretching, there's muscle building, and then there's cardio, right? So this one is building up your muscle, prevent the loss of protein. Next one is called pulling the bow. Okay, so imagine you have two bows. Or if you were born in the year that I was born, you remember there was a phone book. You grab the phone book and rip the sucker apart. Okay, get ready. Open. Build up your strength and then relax. Open and then relax. Finally, open and relax. Now, there's no more importance than the relaxation part. Because if you don't relax, the stress builds up and you defeat the purpose of the practice, which is really achieving the yin and yang harmony. And when you know that you're not relaxing enough is when your mouth is dry right now. When your mouth is dry, you didn't relax properly. So when you relax properly, your mouth is full of saliva. So I want you to swallow that because they're called a J letter. They're good for your digestion and good for your immune system. Get ready? Swallow. Go down. Head's parallel to the floor, back of the hand touching. Squeeze your fist one time. Relax. Second time. Relax. One last time. Squeeze your fist. Relax. Now flip your hand, palms facing forward. Okay. Breathe in. Stand up straight. Breathe out. Breathe in. Lower your knee, palms forward. Imagine there's a huge rock in front of you. Push. And then relax. Close your eye. Imagine there's mountains and streams in front of you. Swallow the universe. Take a deep breath and then relax. Completely relax. Relax, 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 relax. Now, very slowly, walk to your sitting position. Don't look at any bright light. Don't look at any shiny object. Just sit down. Entirely focus on your body, your hand, the bottom of your feet. Sit down and just rest and observe the energy in you for 3 minutes. Just observe. Focus on your body. Being very attentive to your body, attention but no intention. You don't need to think about it, just feel it. Feel your breath particularly. relax. Okay, so obviously we're over time, so we're going to do some massage. Now massage, it turns out, has a lot to do with the 5 vessel organs as well. So we're going to put our hands together, this labor palace, warm it up, put that on our face, feel the warmth, focus on the fingers as we go from the forehead to the top of the head. We engage with the center of the palm, we tell ourselves to relax. As we come down to the back of the head, we continue to relax until the fingers are down into our neck. Relax all the way down. One more time. Go up on the forehead, all the way around. Relax. All the way back. Come back to our neck. And relax. One last time. Fingers first. Forehead, then the palm. All the way around. All the way in the back of the neck. Now we're going to work on the ears. The ears, the kidney. Starting at the top of the ear, the middle of the ear, and the lower part of the ear loop. Now we're going to work on the back of the ear. Imagine that these are the blade of the fan. Put that behind your ear and then stretch the ear. One time, 2 times, 3rd time. Now we take the 2 index finger, we put it on both sides of the nose. The nose is metal, is part of the lung energy line. So we just massage, tell ourselves to relax. Now we take 2 fingers, we start at the corner of the eye. The eye is part of the liver energy line. Just firmly come down from the corner of the eye to the corner of the mouth, all the way down to the chin. One more time. Continue to work on the eye, on the bottom of the right eye, below the eye bag, from the corner to the tail, from the corner to the tail. Relax. The other side, relax. Now, when you're not relaxed enough and you're under stress, you create cortisol. I talk about that. Cortisol destroys collagen. That's why you get wrinkles. Okay. Now put that on the tip of your eyebrow. There's a little dimple there. Relax. Eyebrow is the mother of stress reservoir. Okay. So we want to take the 2 fingers, put it in the middle, squeeze your eyebrow as if you're squeezing toothpaste. You could almost feel the stress dripping from the end of the eyebrow all the way to the floor. Okay. One more time. Now we come back to just right above the lip. Okay, the lip is part of the splint, and then this is 1/3 of the way down from the nose. 2 fingers. Relax. Now we'll work on the fingers. The fingers are the 5 elements: the metal, the wood, the water, the fire, and the earth. They all tie to your internal organs, all 5 of the vessel organs. The heart, the liver, the lung, the kidney, and the splint. Okay, now one last thing, we're going to massage the fingernails. Fingernails has a lot to do with circulation, your blood circulations, because the extremity, if the blood cannot come back, it gets stuck there. Okay, the other side. Okay, now we've done so much abdominal breathing, we increase our lung capacity, that's a good thing. We want to get all that bad chi out of the top, the lower 1/3 of your lung. Again, sit up straight, open your shoulders, straighten up your spine, so we're not putting any pressure on the lung and the heart. Focus on the elbow, make some gigantic sound. Get all the sucker out there. Okay.